I'm young and tight and right at that too. I am. No, what city? What city? About Castro. What city are you at? What city? Like you on the East Coast? Like where you from?
Why y'all so
I'm in the South.
close?
I'm in the South. What South? Like Louisiana, Texas? I'm in Arkansas. I've been telling everybody where I'm from. You already know where I'm from. So is there any way possible that I can come and visit you and we can do a sit down interview? You said what? Is there any way possible that I can come and visit you and do a sit down interview? I don't know. I would have to think on that because
Ooh, TJ, I'm out here listening to Wiley interviewing that little dude, Cannon
I have to
Castro,
think about that.
and they having a fit on YouTube right now.
Okay. Well, I would say this, Castro, that do you want me to take down the tape? You know what? I really wish you would because you put my picture on there too. So I really wish you would
I
put it
guess
down.
Cannon Castro had did a
Because
naked
I feel like you really
video
wish you
on
would do that.
Instagram,
Had you just been a year,
and
like
Wiley
I'm
got the
gonna see
video
you
and posted it on his
right along
website.
with it. So hey, you could sit there. It would have been
So
a
Cannon
pleasure.
Castro ain't
But
too
I'm not going to
happy.
do that. And that's all I'm saying.
But you know what? We gonna get
You
off
could
of
have did
that.
that. But you,
And I'm gonna talk about what I came here to talk about, y'all, because I want to talk about one thing that happened at the Met Gala. The Met Gala, yeah. Who here? Who here? Just you, TJ? Okay, I'm gonna wait till some other people get here. Let me go back to listening to Wiley until.
so my team, we're going to do something for you. We're definitely going to take it down because you don't want
Oh,
it.
he said he gonna take the video down.
No, don't. I don't. Not on your website.
Oh, I don't want this to be playing in the background of my video.
Yes, it's going to remain on. It's going to remain on there. I don't know how many times I don't know how many times I'm going to have to tell you that, but it's going to remain on my Instagram while I'm busy. I'm not taking it down. Not unless I get a strike from YouTube to take it down. So be inappropriate. So it's going to stay up there. It is. It's going to. Listen, Wiley over here is weird. He just told me not to.
What you say, TJ? No, I don't think so. Hi, Shelly. Let me turn this down. No, usually I see YouTubers all the time playing stuff in the background. It's just from another YouTube video. But anyway, I wanted to talk about the Met Gala. And so, that the Met Gala was last night, and, everybody showed up with their outfits. I was about to call it a costume, but their outfits. So the Met Gala every year has a theme. The Met Gala puts on this event every year to raise money for the Metropolitan Museum or art something for New York. It's in New York. So they put on this big event, and I think you have to be invited to the event. I mean, this is A-list stars that get invited. And I think they have so many tickets, and I heard that the tickets are $35,000, but you still have to be approved or, get on the list or whatever. Like a normal everyday person is not going to show up at the Met Gala and walk the pink carpet. It's not a red carpet. It's for the Met Gala. It's a pink carpet. So one of the YouTubers, James Charles, who is a makeup uh, YouTuber. I have no idea how he got there. I don't know how he got invited or what the circumstances were around that, but he was there. And last night I was like, I kept seeing James Charles at the Met Gallery fail. And I was like, James Charles is at the Met Gallery? So I went and looked up his costume, his outfit, and I swear to God, it looked like something he had ordered off a Wish. The pants looked like something he probably picked up at Forever 21. He said that it was made by what's that designer? His last name is Wang, Alexander Wang, or somebody like that. I don't know these designers. He said the top, which was supposed to have been made out of safety pins. It was a see-through top made out of safety pins. It was like a V cut. So, your stomach, and I'm assuming his back was out, made out of safety pins. Like, yeah, that's cute, but that's Coachella cute. That's not Met Gala cute. Like, what he had on looked really cheap. It looked like something he would wear to Coachella. And that's what people were saying. Hey, whoever that is, somebody, Tasha Sweets. Is that Tasha? Yeah, hey Tasha Sweets. The outfit looked like something that he could have wore to Coachella. And you at the Met Gala with some cheap ass pants and a shirt made out of safety pins. I'm like, where's your. See, that's what happens when you don't have a stylist. When you get new money and you don't have a stylist, you don't have anybody to tell you, you're gonna make the worst dress list with that. And that's what you don't want to do. Like, you don't want to go to the Met Gala and get on the worst dress list. Your first time at the Met Gala and you get on the worst dress list. That has to suck. Because that's one of the most important things that happens in New York every year is the Met Gala. So Cardi B, oh my gosh, I was so proud of her. She act like she had some sense. They probably told her, keep your mouth shut. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just nod and look pretty. And that's exactly what she did. I wasn't really feeling that the headwear. I wasn't really feeling that. But the dress was gorgeous. I mean, it looked extremely heavy, and she did, when she got home, she did say it was heavy and it was hot, and it looked like she was having a hard time, because you gotta walk. The Met Gala is a whole bunch of stairs, and you're taking pictures on the stairs, so you have to be able to climb them stairs. She had them heels on and that heavy ass dress that she could have hid a whole bunch of, like, people, homeless people can take that dress and they ain't even got to worry about a tent because that dress was ginormous, but it was beautiful. She was beautiful last night, and she kept her mouth shut. Okay, and she kept her shoes on. So I really liked her. Now, for the people that I didn't like, Kim Kardashian, I'm not sure what she was doing. You here? You might as well say hi. You here? And you getting up and stuff. You getting up. You want the attention. So you may as you may have. Oh, you do have a little something right there. Like, your eczema is really tripping. You might as well say hi. Go on and say hi. Did you say hi? Did you say it? No, boo boo. What do you want? What do you want? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Go on. Let me help you. Let me help you. Go this way. Okay. He didn't know what he wanted to do, y'all. Kim Kardashian. I guess her dress was supposed to simulate water, and it had like these little raindrop things, raindrop rhinestone things coming off the sleeve. So when she held her arms like this, it did kind of look raindroppy and wet. But that hair, I think she was supposed to be simulating some type of, but the hair looked greasy and wet. And I just was not feeling that. I wasn't feeling her outfit. I mean, it just, when she turned around, all I saw was ass. And somebody compared her to a croissant, like a buttered croissant. You know how shiny they be when the croissant is fresh and got butter on it? That's exactly what Kim Kardashian looked like. So her dress was a fail. And Janelle Monet or whatever that girl is that had an eye and eyelashes on one titty, that was a total fail to me. She had like three hats and I don't know, child. I was just like, no. And Tiffany Haddish. I'm gonna need somebody to bring Tiffany Haddish to me so I can sit down and have a conversation with her because she about to make me real mad. Now, what she I don't even want to talk about what she had on. I want to talk about what she said that she had a Michael's Kors purse full of fried chicken. Now you know that is already a stereotype for black people that we love fried chicken, we love watermelon, and it's all of these negative photos of black people, eating watermelon with the big old bug eyes and, just hella racist stereotypes about black people and fried chicken and watermelon. Why the hell would you show up at the Met Gala and tell the people that you have a purse full of fried chicken? I mean, that's the kind of stuff that's not funny. And people are saying, oh, she a comedian, that's funny. No, that makes you look so ignorant. That's not funny. Because they're not, white people are not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. They're laughing at you. Did you hear what she said? She had a purse full of fried chicken. I know black people can't go nowhere without their fried chicken, but they're not going to say black people. They're going to say something else. And I was just, oh my God. I was just thrown back like, gosh, it's always one of us that sets us back 50 damn years. You ain't had to go to the Met Gala with a purse full of fried chicken. You just did not have to do that. And if you did, you could have kept that to yourself. You ain't got to tell nobody because if you tell one reporter anything crazy like that at the Met Gala, it's going to get on every damn news outlet. Everybody. Just like what James Charles had on, everybody has saw that shit before the Met Gala even started. Those pictures had started circulating around, and when I saw him, you could tell he did not know what to do on the red carpet. He was just kind of standing there like a deer out of headlights. Dude, you out of place. You may have made a whole lot of money with makeup, but most people don't even know who you are. You didn't know how to handle yourself on the red carpet. I mean, he was just kind of didn't know what to do, didn't know where to go. But that's because, I don't think he really has a team like that yet. And usually, if it's his, he has events, but when it's your event, it's different because everything is centered around you. You are the attraction. But when you're going to an event like that, you have to know how to handle yourself. You have to know how to, you know, give them face, give them angles. You got to serve and you got to go on. See, they should have had me and Gizmo. I could put a little costume on Gizmo and I would have showed, honey, I'd have showed out. Do you hear me? I wouldn't have been like, who should wear my who? I would have been acting like I was Beyonce. They'd have had to sit my little ass. Will you sit down? Oh, okay. They'd have been like, sit, show little ass down somewhere. TJ say, who's here? Raise your hand or say present. Hey, Monique. Who you thought looked like a bird? Who? Tasha. Tasha, who you thought looked like a bird? Cardi? Yes, TJ, he was the one that wore the assless chaps at Coachella. Somebody said that he got a Brazilian butt lift. So now every time he goes somewhere, he's going to be want to show off his butt. Yeah, TJ, that just keeps that stereotype alive and give white folks reasons to keep thinking of black folks in that light. Yeah, just God, dog, you out here giving them a reason to talk about us negatively. Oh, you thought Cardi looked like a bird? I didn't think she looked like a bird. I actually really liked the dress. I really did, and I'm surprised because I really didn't think I was gonna like the dress because a lot of them dresses I did not like. Like I didn't like Katy Perry. Katy Perry, what the hell was wrong with her with them damn chandeliers? I wasn't feeling Katy Perry. I wasn't feeling. I wasn't even feeling Lady Gaga. Like Lady Gaga did too much. Go sit your ass down. We see you. Lady Gaga had three dresses. Three. Just like her costume, I don't know. Like they was taking it off. I don't know, child. It looked like a big old parachute, a big red parachute, because they kept fluffing it up, letting it get air and stuff. And I was like, mm, mm-mm. No, I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling her. I sure wasn't feeling Katy Perry. And then Katy Perry ass went in the bathroom and put on a damn hamburger suit. A hamburger. A big ass hamburger. So she was dressed like lettuce. She had on a bodysuit that looked like lettuce. And she got her crazy ass in a hamburger. I don't know, child. I can't. I just could not with her. Yeah, Lady Gaga did way too much. I was so over her. Like when her 50 11 dozen costume changes had ended, I was like, I mean, but I don't like Lady Gaga anyway. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan, so that didn't help. You know, it didn't help the fact that I don't like her. I don't have a reason not to like her. I just, I just don't like her music, and I'm not really a fan of her. So anything she did, anything that she overdid, irritated me, and that irritated me. She just like really overdid that whole situation. One dress was enough. Like, gosh. Or if your dress was going to morph into something else, then it should have just been those two things and then that's it. But she had like three things. Like when she got finished taking off stuff, she didn't have on nothing but a bra, her panties, her stockings, and her shoes. I'm like, huh? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that they had worked that out. I know they knew that she was going to do that. It wasn't just like, oh my God, I'm just gonna go shut down the whole Met Gala and strip down to my panties and bra. I know better than that. Yeah, who the hell wears a hamburger? And then they showed her crazy butt trying to get in her limo to leave. Instead of taking the hamburger off, she just rolled into the car sometime. They just rolled her into the car. Like the limo pulled up, opened the door, and just some kind of way just rolled her ass in the car. Why didn't I just take that damn thing off? Because we saw you put it on. She went in the bathroom to put the damn thing on. Why you didn't take it off and get in the car like a regular person? And then who told her to wear them double chandeliers? You know the themes for the Met Gala be weird anyway. I know it's some the weird thing. And that black actor that played in the series Pose, he's into the whole um gay what do they call it? Uh ballroom scene. He was in that show Pose. I don't know if any of you guys watched it, but he was the one that came in with the people with the men in gold, no tops, topless, in gold lame pants, carried him, similar to what they would have done back in the day to like kings or whatever. And child, when he got off that thing and opened up his costume, and he had these wings, he was gold, lame, glitter, eyelashes, makeup. I mean, god damn, he put some thought into that. It looked like he could fly for real. Honey, when he spread them wings, I was like, fly your ass all over that Met Gala. You better fly, because it ain't no way in the world you are looking that beautiful just to walk. Honey, they should have put him on one of them wires and just let his ass fly around the Met Gala. That would have been hella clean. Put him on them trick wires and had him like flying around them. Oh my God. You see how extra I am? I am so extra. Cause I was gonna put on my makeup and do my little, but then I was like, you know what? I can't. I was gonna do my little glitter, put one of my little boinky headband things. Oh, I can serve y'all. I can still serve y'all. I was gonna do the most while we out here talking about the Met Gala. I was gonna be serving. I was gonna put my little glitter on and all that kind of stuff. But I woke up and I was hungry, and I was like, you know what, Gizmo, I'm not putting on no glitter and shit. I'm about to just turn this camera on, and we gon' um we gonna deal with it. You like you like? Wait a minute. I'm extra. I'm so extra. Wait a minute. One time I had one of these on, right? I had did a video or something, and I had this on, and all the little kids that like live in the complex, they was all outside playing, and took my garbage out, and all the little kids was out there. Do you know all them little kids stopped and turned around and looked at me like, and I'm like, what they staring at? I done forgot I had the crown on. I'm like, what are them little heifers staring at? Looking at me like they crazy. And then I walked up the stairs and kind of felt something brush up against my. And I was like, oh my God, I done walked outside with this damn crown on. And these little kids then looked at me like, okay, she's crazy. Okay, I don't care. And I let a mosquito in here, a little small one. And if y'all see me looking up, is because I just saw his ass run up under um that picture. And I'm just waiting for him to come out so I can kill him. The zapper thing must ain't working no more. I told my husband that because we're having the same problems. Like bugs are starting to come in the house again. And I got a whole wand. I'm out here. I am magical for real. Don't play with me. I'm serious about my magic, okay? Them little kids was looking at me like, no, this old lady don't have on. Yes, I do. You little haters. Y'all just mad because you ain't got one. Don't hate. Don't hate because you not a magic queen like me. Okay? Everybody can't be the magic queen. Some of y'all got to be the subjects. Everybody can't be a queen. It's only one queen, ain't it? Like, don't the bees only have one queen? There's only one queen. That's all it is. And I happen to be her. Oh, let's do the egg cleansing spell. Y'all got your paper and pencil? We about to do this. I'm so random. We about to do the egg cleansing spell. I'm gonna give you like 5 minutes to go and get your pencil and paper because you're gonna need to write this down because it's a lot. Y'all ready? Okay, Monique put down her tablet and I guess that's a pen or pencil. Okay, it says cleansing spells. Cleansings are a staple in New Orleans voodoo and Southern hoodoo practice. Many works require a basic cleansing to be performed first to remove any negative energy that may interfere with the work to be done. Cleansings are also done by themselves whenever a clean state is needed. Clean slate is needed. That's why I always tell you guys you need to be doing your white baths, especially if you're doing spirit work. You can't do spirit work, especially if you're doing work for other people. You can't do spirit work and be dirty because that's going to cause your workings to not work. Not to backfire, but to just not work because you dirty. You should be cleaning yourself off before and after, especially if you're working for somebody else. Because the majority of time, and this is really sad, but the majority of people that ask me for spirit work is because something is going on negatively with them. You know, like people don't just come to me because they happy and want something else. They coming to me after they have, exhausted all of their resources, and then at that point, they're either upset or angry because what they did didn't work. So now they coming to me with, some negativity. So I got to clean myself off before I work with them and clean myself off after. And I'm telling you, this is the reason why I don't give a lot of people my phone number, because people call me and they want to use me as a trash can. They want to dump all of their negativity, all of the bad stuff that's going on in their life. They think I'm the fix it person, and they want to dump all that stuff on me. And I refuse to allow. I used to do that. I used to have a lot of sympathy for people, and I did a lot of work for free. I'm not doing that because people have a tendency to use you when they find out that you work with the spirits or you do voodoo or whatever. They have a tendency to want to use you, and they want to use you for free. A lot of people, like y'all wouldn't believe how many emails I get. I get 2 and 3 emails a day asking me to do stuff for them, and they don't want to pay me. Like, oh, well, I don't have any money. Okay, well, neither do I. You know what I mean? Why do you think you can come to me and I can help you get your girlfriend back, but you want me to do the shit for free? I don't understand that. And that's what people will use you. Once they find out that you're a spiritualist, you do spirit work, they will try to use you. So keeping yourself physically clean and spiritually clean is a must. Okay, we're finna go into the spirit and I'm gonna take questions after. Okay, so this is a basic egg cleansing. A basic egg cleansing is something everyone can do to absorb negativity and remove impurities from their life. E- Eggs have been used for cleansing in many parts of the world. Eggs that come from black chickens are used when witch, witchcraft is involved. Eggs from white chickens are used for general cleansing, and brown eggs are all purpose. So let me say that again so y'all can write that down. Eggs that come from black chickens are used when witchcraft is involved. That's when you're doing that dark magic, that black. Eggs from white chickens are used for general cleansing. That's like, cleaning yourself off like once a week or whatever. You can use just regular white eggs. And white eggs are, that's what most stores sell. The majority of is white eggs. And brown eggs are all purpose. So you can use the brown eggs for white and dark magic. And brown eggs, they sell brown eggs at all stores. Basically, all stores now have brown eggs too, I think. Okay, so it says fill a clean, clear glass with regular tap water, or for a little more power, blessed peace water. Add a little protection oil, light a white candle for basic cleansing. Use a cold, plain white egg. So this is actually for a white egg. A cold egg, so an egg out of the refrigerator, absorbs negative energy better than one that is at room temperature. So it's saying use eggs out the refrigerator. Place the egg on the top of your head and recite a prayer or chant of your tradition. Like if you want to say the Our Father prayer, the 23rd Psalms, if you don't know the Our Father prayer, it's in the Bible. I will tell you what that is after I get off here. You can recite the 23rd Psalms. You can look it up in the Bible. Or if you're a Catholic, you could do the Hail Mary. I'm not really sure. Whatever however you pray is what you do. Roll the egg down the back of your head, the back of your neck, the center of the back, and around to the chest. Then continue downward across the open palms and over the soles of the feet. Always move the egg in a downward motion, never up. You can begin at the top of the head and make spiraling motions around the body in a downward motion. Then break the egg into the glass of water, checking for abnormal abnormalities such as color, blood, shape, and texture. So this is going to give some of the interpretations. So y'all should write this part down too. The first one is if the water smells bad with blood present, this is a sign of evil work being done. And that would mean if you're doing on yourself, then someone is doing evil work on you. If you're doing this on somebody else, that means that the person that you are rolling the egg on, is having evil work done towards them from somebody. And that's probably why they came to see you in the first place. If there are blood spots in the water, this is a sign of bad luck and harm being caused by strong spell work, especially if the water is murky. So, if the water is, once you break the egg, if the water turns murky or if you see blood in the water, then you know that that ain't right. So, something ain't good. If the water turns murky with no smell or blood, this is a sign of soul lost, as long as there is no blood present. If the yolk of the egg has the shape of a face, this is a sign of an enemy. A thin face indicates a male enemy, and a round face indicates a female enemy. Okay, if the yolk is the shape of an eye, this is the sign of the evil eye. So you are interpreting the yolk part of the egg and how the egg looks in the water. If there are small bubbles in the water, this is a sign that the negative energy was absorbed by guardian spirits. So if you break the egg and it's nothing but bubbles, then that's okay. That means that whatever was going on was taken on by your spirit guides, and that person is okay. If the water is clear with no abnormal shapes, smells, or blood, this is a sign that nothing unnatural is happening. So that's what you want. After you clean yourself off or the person that you're working with, after you clean them off with the egg, you want and break the egg in the water, you want everything to be clear. You want it to look like you just broke an egg and nothing happened. But if any of those other things happen, like if it's murky or stanky or, bloody or whatever, then you know that there is a problem. And what's interesting, and it's so interesting that I just opened the book and turned right to that. When I saw the movie La Llorona, yeah, La Llorona, they did that. The spirit worker did that in the movie. And as soon as he cleaned off the lady and cracked the egg, it was tar black. I mean, it was tar black and it was thick. Oh God, it was so gross. And he knew that, oh yeah, but he already knew anyway. that it was La La Lona because the kids had like these burn marks um, on their hands and stuff. So the spirit had already made contact with the children. So yeah, TJ, you ain't got no money. I ain't got no time. I'm not gonna be sitting here listening, cause you know people call me. They want to tell me they whole damn life story, and I'm not about that life. I'm not. I can't do that. Like people be contacting me on Facebook, and that's not fair to me. Like when you go to the doctor, you pay him. You know, you pay your co-fee, your copay, or you paying for your insurance once a month. Some kind of way you paying him, it ain't free. When you go to the pharmacy, they don't give you your medicine for free unless it's covered under your thing. And technically, it ain't free because you paying for it. So why do you want to go to somebody and tell them your whole life story and ask and think that they're going to get your girlfriend back or make your girlfriend come back or kill the dude that your girlfriend messing with or your husband and left you and you want to know, is he gonna come back, is he gonna come back, is he gonna come back, and you don't want to be on the phone with me for an hour like I really don't have a life. And then at the end of the conversation, okay, well, thank you. No, we're not doing that in 2019. I'm sorry. I did that last year. I gave so much stuff for free 2017, 2018. I'm just out here. Here, take this. You having problems? Call me, girl. Let me know what's going on. No, I ain't doing that. I can't do that. I'm sorry. And like I tell people, I give away so much stuff on YouTube. All you got to do is go through the video. Stop being lazy. Oh, well, your videos are 2 hours. I don't. Okay, well, then you don't want it. Because if somebody told me that, hey, look on my YouTube channel, it's so much free information, I will go to their YouTube channel instead of trying to mess with them to, make them pay. I would be trying to get it for free. But it's not that people want to get the information, they want me to do the work. No. You hear me? No. I'm not going to do it. Because I didn't gave out way too much information. I get on here every day and talk for 2 hours. In almost every video that I make, there is a spell or a message or something incorporated in all of the hoopla. You just got to get it. And if that means you got to scan through a 2 hour video to get it, you got to get it. If it's worth it, you'll do it. If it ain't worth it, then you ain't gonna get it. Because I ain't gonna give it to you for free. I am not. I had a man today hit me up on Facebook on my business page. I don't have no money. Okay. But I want my girlfriend to come back to me. How can I make her come back? I got a whole bunch of videos on YouTube. He was like, yeah, I know. I just found your videos yesterday. I said, okay, well, you need to go watch them. Shit. You just found me yesterday, fam. I don't even know you. And you out here asking me to do stuff for free? I mean, some of y'all, seriously, I would help you out if you came to me in my inbox and said, hey, this is going on, blah, blah, blah. Some of y'all are family to me. Y'all in Black Hearts. Y'all been here since we named this Black Hearts. Some of y'all, yeah, I would help. But somebody that just said, I just found you yesterday. I ain't got no money. So you watch one of my videos. One. And then you decided to come and ask me something that's not simple. You know, how to get your girlfriend back, that ain't simple. That's not like how do I find out, when the next full moon is. You ask me a question like that, then of course that's something I can help you with. Or how do I use crystals? Yeah, I can help you with that. But how do I get my girlfriend back? She left me. I can't go into that over no. Thank you, Moth Mama. She said, honestly, I haven't been going on your lives for that long and I have learned so much. We should all be giving back to this channel. I mean, sometimes when I go into and I'm gonna be real, sometimes when I go into other people's lives and I see people giving people money that are keeping up drama and fights and stuff, like paying people for drama content, paying Sean Bradley to call women bitches because he does do that. He does that. And I don't see how women, and they be giving him some real money. And I'm out here helping people, to change their lives to better themselves. But like I was looking at Wiley's channel today, and Wiley hit the nail on the head. He said, when you try to be positive, ain't nobody gonna watch them videos. But if you got a whole bunch of drama and you out here fighting, everybody is gonna flock to your channel. But see, I don't want that kind of negativity. I'm not going to be on here starting drama with people. I don't want to fight with nobody. I don't want to do that because I know how I am as a person. And if I fight with you, I don't fight with words. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be on here calling a woman a bunch of bitches, or I'm not gonna fight no man because we not on the level playing ground as it is. I do not believe in a woman getting aggressive with a man. That's why when I had that skirmish with Jay Wilson, I took that right to the Orishas and let them deal with him. Because I don't believe in fighting a man like that. Because to me, it ain't no fair fight. So I let the Orishas jump in. And they were able to level that playing field for me. He kept his mouth shut. He didn't make 1,000 videos about me like he do other people. So something about my magic must be working. Because as soon as I lit that black candle, he shut his ass up. And it was not one video with my name in the title. That's how I fight. So I leave people alone. But it just makes me scratch my head when I see people in those type of channels giving those people money. Like you are fueling the negativity. Like it's already a fire over there, and you going over there throwing gasoline on it. I don't understand it. But even Jesus said, broad, the road going to destruction is broad. So it's going to be a whole bunch of people going that way. But the road going to heaven or the good, it's going to be narrow. Because it ain't going to be a whole bunch of people. Because most people are sheep. They follow the crazy shit. They probably want to go to hell just because they think Kodak Black and Two Chains and whoever the latest rapper is gonna be. Oh fuck heaven, I'm going to hell because that's where it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. Yes, definitely gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit up. But they don't care. They want to go where their friends are where the drama is, instead of coming over here, feeding your mind and your spirit. Now, I might talk a lot and be going in a whole bunch of different directions, but you gonna get something. I'm gonna drop some kind of nugget in there somewhere for you to get. And I try to drop a nugget every day. I'm dropping the seeds now. You got to water 'em. I didn't drop the seed. All you got to do is water it. But if you too busy going over there throwing gasoline on Sean Bradley and Jay Wilson and Min Pam and all of, if you too busy going over there throwing fire on already throwing gas on an already burning fire, you ain't gonna water your seeds and your shit gonna die. You get that? Cause I'm being real. I am serious. I'm not playing. If you hang around that kind of stuff, if that is your thing and that's what you paying, like you giving people money to continue, you are giving people money to continue drama. That's like taking a child to a pedophile's house. You going there and giving them money. Y'all think I don't be seeing y'all. I see you. I seen you. I sure did. I seen you doing it. I just ain't gonna call you out. But I seen you. I don't miss much. Okay? I done told y'all. I got insomnia. I be up at night looking at YouTube videos, probably while y'all sleep. I didn't seen you. And I'm not saying you can't go you can go anywhere you want to go. I could care less where you go. But think seriously. Think about why you would support someone that refers to women as bitches and is always in this drama and that drama. It's okay to go and and peep out the drama every now and then and see what's going on, but why would you give money to these people? And I'm not saying give your money to me. I ain't never asked none of y'all for no money unless it was for one of my products. I'm not asking you to give me a dime, but I'm just asking you to think about why you would do that. Especially if you're here. I know all of you are here because you are trying to better yourself spiritually. You don't want negativity in your life. You're working on your spiritual craft. I know a lot of you are new to the Orishas. You're new to crystals. A lot of you are new to all of this. So, why come over here and feed your body with all of this good stuff and then go over there and intake all of that drama, every last bit of drama, and then pay for it? Pay for it. Why? Ask yourself why you're doing that. Like, do you want to be part of their group, or do you want to be seen? Because I know Jay Wilson then told people, if in the chat, if you want me to answer, if you a troll and you want me to answer your questions, then you got to pay me. You got to super chat. That's how you get my attention. And I was like, wow, there is not one person on YouTube that I would pay to super chat. Not one. On some negative stuff, to sit around and watch somebody call people a bunch of bitches, sit around and people calling in on a live show and they cussing each other out and stuff, and I'm gonna give you some money, my money. The Orishas would beat my ass. Do you hear me? Oshun will probably whoop my ass. And I'm not down for no Oshun beating. I'm not down for my ancestors coming to me at night asking me, what is wrong with you? What are you lacking? That you are paying somebody to pay you attention or be your friend or something. What is it that's going on with you, sweetheart? Because we see you. Because your ancestors see you. They see what you're doing. And they will come to you in a dream and be like, "Hey, what's going on with you? What's the matter? Something has to be going on with you. You cutting up right now. You not. Mm-mm. Don't go there no more." This is so off subject, but it just came up in my spirit, and I got to talk about it. Aisha Curry, who is Steph Curry's wife. Steph Curry is one of the Warriors basketball players here in Oakland. They're in the playoffs right now, for anybody that wants to know. So, Aisha, pretty girl, very pretty girl, did an interview with the, I think it's called Red Table Talks, with Will Smith' wife. So Aisha was trending today. Um, in that interview, they were talking about what it's like for, you to be the husband of an NBA player, and, women groupies, be trying to get at him and stuff. And she said something that really kind of tripped me out. She was like, "Yeah, my husband does, women are always trying to, get at him or whatever, but nobody is trying to get at me. Like, I feel like um nobody is looking at me, like men don't look at me." And I felt so bad for her, because you could really see the pain in her eyes. Like, girl, you ain't getting no attention at home. I'm married. I've been married, it'll be 6 years in December. Me and my husband have been together since 2011. Me and my husband have known each other since we were 17 years old. The entire time that I have been with my husband, even when we were just boyfriend and girlfriend, I never saw, I wasn't even, I don't give a damn about another man telling me, that I'm beautiful or trying to get at me or sliding in my DMs. None of that. I'm not even looking for that. And I think the universe knows that, and they didn't put up a hedge of protection around me. I mean, there have been times when, I know I was cute. And, I was in the store or whatever, and I see a man looking at me, or, a man say something to me. I keep it real short, because I got a husband that loves me, that is constantly telling me how much he loves me, how much he appreciates me. I got that kind of husband that, come up behind me when I'm washing dishes and, hunch on me and stuff. That's us. And I was saying to myself, wow, this girl Aisha woman. When I say girl, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way because I know some people, take girl or boy and think that's disrespectful. So this young lady, was extremely vulnerable, in saying that. But she she is insecure that her husband is getting a lot of attention and she's not. And I'm pretty sure, before she had 3 kids, when she went out, probably everybody was trying to get at her. And, that has changed. But that's supposed to change when you get married. You ain't even supposed to be looking for other men to look at you like that. But maybe she young and I just see things differently. But Kev on Stage did a little video about, the situation because it is trending. And, he kind of felt the same way that I did. He was like, I'm always telling my wife how beautiful she is. And Kev on Stage is crazy. And he did his little skit. He was like, run up on my wife if you want to, cuz. He was like, we can fight. Kev is really crazy. But I just, and see, that goes to show you beautiful girls are insecure too. It ain't just, people think that it's the big girls that's out here insecure because we ain't got nobody sliding in. That's a damn lie. I am almost 55 years old, jacked up teeth, arthritis, and everything. And honey, when I get dressed up, you can't tell me shit. And don't let me put on my little glitter eyeshadow and lips be all glitter down and nails be killed. And I do someone slick my hair back. You, like my mama used to say, you can't hit me with a brick. Because I'm out here thinking I am the finest 54-year-old woman walking. Okay? Because my husband is constantly telling me that, I'm beautiful. You add so much to my life. You have added so much to my life. I don't know what I would be if, where I would be if we didn't, if we wasn't married, all of that kind of stuff. Even when I fart and burp heck aloud, because this morning, I don't know where this came from, but I'm in the kitchen and my husband was in the man cave and I did the loudest burp. I mean, it was so loud, I'm pretty sure the people outside heard it. And it was just not food related. This burp just came up out of nowhere. Like I couldn't even suppress it. Like it had a mind of its own and it just came out hella loud. And my husband was like, really? You couldn't control that? No. It just came up and came out. Just burped hella loud. I know all the neighbors heard it and everything. But I am that comfortable around him. Like I burp, I fart, whatever. Those are bodily functions. I don't, I'm not insecure. And I just felt so sorry for her that, she is feeling insecure. I was like, wow. Pretty as she is, she out here insecure. Just ain't nobody looking at me. But they looking at you, sweetheart. I'm pretty sure they looking. But you a mama. You got 3 kids and a whole husband. I don't know what when you go out in public with them kids. Men are probably like, oh hell no, and they little, they all young. Most men they, yeah, you pretty, but you got all them damn kids. They see you with 50, 11 dozen kids, they be like, all right then, hey, pretty girl. And they going on about their business. But don't let that put you in a position where, you don't know who you are, and you don't value yourself. Because men, I'm going to need to, men, tell your woman she beautiful. You know, put her in a position where she don't have to wonder if she beautiful. My husband be having me out here thinking that I am 36, 24, 36 when I'm walking around this house with my booty shorts and tank tops. You would swear, honey. And then I catch a glimpse of my stomach when I walk through that mirror, walk past the mirror. You ever just really been thinking that you was real cute, like you put on some shorts in the house and you just dilly dallying around, and then you walk past a full length mirror and it just brings you back to reality, back to life, back to reality, hella quick. And then you be like, okay, yeah, all right, I do still have a stomach. Because, sometimes I be forgetting. I really be thinking that my stomach is gone, my shorts be all cute, my little tank top fitting, my chi-chis and stuff. And then I walk past that mirror and see that belly. I be like, God damn. God damn it. Just messed up my whole. But Aisha ain't got no stomach. She done had 3 babies and ain't got no belly. Unless she wearing some good Spanx. Shit, she look good. Who getting a job? Oh, you got an interview tomorrow? You better get that job, girl. Okay, look. Before you go in your interview, where your interview is, I need you to take 9 pennies. 9 pennies, and place them at the foot of the nearest tree to the place where you're having your interview. Okay? Wherever the closest tree is, or shrubbery, or something. Drop that 9 pennies right there and ask Ogun to meet you in the room. Tell them that Omo Oshun sent you, not the interview people. Tell Ogun that Omo Oshun told me to give you these 9 pennies. Okay? And please go in the interview, be there before me. Get there before me and pave a way for me to get this job. Okay? That's what I need you to do. Do that. Put that offering down and tell the Orishas who sent you. Because they ain't gonna know you. But you tell them, Omo Oshun 94602 told me to give you this offering. And can you please go in there before me and clear, cut a path just for me? Do that. See, I gave you that one for free. Ooh, Moth Mama, honey, I scared myself too. I walked past that mirror in them shorts and I was like, wait a minute, is that my stomach? Hold on, that can't be my belly. Cause when you put on something cute, you'll be, there, I'm out here cute. Look at, I'm serving booty and legs. Look at me. And then I look at my stomach, I'll be like, oh, hell no. Let me go sit my ass down. You better do that, honey. You gonna get that job. We all gonna be sending Casey some good energy so she could get that job. She gonna put down her offering before she go into the interview. She is going to go into that interview with a positive state of mind. I got this job. This job is mine. these interviewers will bend to my will so that I can be employed here. Yeah, Monique, I don't know. Because maybe that is a little bit of jealousy. I mean, you're in a relationship and your husband is famous. And it's not like she's not famous in her own right. Like, she's a chef. And she was a chef and had a YouTube channel before her husband, before the Warriors were winning. So she technically was more famous than he was at the beginning. Because I used to watch her YouTube videos, and then she was like, "Oh, my husband plays for the Warriors." But this was before the Warriors, got that dream team together. And I was like, "He played for the Warriors? That little dude, he played for the Warriors? He looked little to be playing for the Warriors." And then, like a couple of years later, the Warriors was, on top. So I don't know. I just feel, I just feel, um, I just feel for her because she was really sad. She seemed really sad. Like, you guys have to, you guys have to go and see that part of the interview. And I hope she's not in competition with her husband because you can't compete with him. He's in the NBA. You can't compete with that. No, I'm not ready for that yet, Moth Mama. I'm gonna wait until I'm gonna see how things go with the YouTube monetization. My channel is in review. So if y'all want to send some good juju to Google so that they can go on ahead and give me my monetization, y'all can do that. We all get on one accord and pray that they go on and give me my monetization. They didn't monetize all these ghetto channels. So they may as well monetize mine. Shit, give me my coin too. Yeah, that was the thing with this guy. He was like, "Yeah, I just found your channel yesterday." And I told him, I said, "You're not even part of the family. Like, we have a family over there. You're not even part of the family. Like, you just some random person that just found me. You just watched one YouTube video and you just came and was like, 'Hey, can I get this for free?'" No. Okay. That's like me needing an attorney and be like, "Oh, I saw your commercial on TV. So can you come to court with me?" What? Oh, but your commercial was nice. I really liked it. It was really informative. That's how I found you. So can you come to court with me? No. Nothing in this life that's worth anything is free. If you want something and you want the person to, my thing is, if I get something from somebody for free, I feel like they gonna give me the free treatment. Really, like they gonna cut corners if they giving it to me for free. Like, I'd rather just go ahead and pay for it. That way I know I'm getting what I'm supposed to be getting. Like, even readings that I do for free are small. You know what I mean? Compared to what I would do for you if you were a paying customer. Like it's totally different. If I do like a $5 one card reading or whatever, that's small. But like if I do a real reading, when I do real readings for people, they get a whole video. I do a whole video for them. I upload it and it's private. So if they share the link, that's on them. But it's just between me and the person. It's just uploaded to YouTube with a private link. I send them the link and they can go watch the video. But if it's just something where, I'm doing like just one card, or if I get on here and do little free videos, just I pull a card and just, tell you off the cuff what's going on. But, if it's paid, then yeah, I consult the Orishas. I put that whatever your information is on the altar, and then we go from there. So when you pay somebody, you do get a little bit more than what you would get if you got the shit for free. Like when you go to Costco and they give you a sample, it only be one bite. If you want to get full, you got to go buy it out the freezer and take it home and cook it. Because they only going to give you this much. If it's a piece of meat, they give you a little old sliver. A piece of cheese, they stick a toothpick in it and you get a little old piece of cheese. You can barely taste it. Like you gotta have 4 or 5 of them little samples. Like you gotta get one and walk around the lady, and then come back and get another one to really get what the shit tastes like. Cause I can't taste it if it's a piece of cheese that big. At least let me get enough to taste. But it's free. You want to get the full flavor, you gotta buy this, sweetheart. So let's send some good juju to Aisha because Aisha, it looks like she having a hard time. She really is. No, I am. I'm waiting on the monetization. I don't know why it's taking. I don't know. They say sometimes it takes a month or whatever to get it. So my channel is in review. So I'm just waiting for YouTube. I mean, I have like triple the amount of watch time hours that you need. I have a cajillion watch time hours and way more subscribers because I think you only need 1,500 subscribers or something. So I'm just waiting for it to happen. But I just recently applied for the monetization. Because at first I wasn't gonna do it. I was like, I ain't doing that shit. I'm just but then I'm like, I do put a lot of energy into this. Like this is 2 hours out of my day. So yeah, if you two wanna pay me, go ahead. Then, like my husband was saying, you can like get some better equipment, get a laptop or a different camera or whatever like that money can um go to the building and growing the channel. But let me say this. Let me read what TJ said, and I got something to say. Yeah, I don't like going to Costco because they don't be giving me enough, especially if it's good. I be wanting to take 2 or 3 of the little samples, but I don't want to seem like I'm greedy. So I walk around and then come back and give me some more. But I ain't been to Costco in a minute. What was I finna say? Oh, let me say this. I was watching this video today. I don't know how this video got in my recommended, but it was talking about this young lady, young Asian young lady, was talking about how YouTube promotes white girls, like teenage white girls. They promote their channels more than they do other ethnicities. So, some of these companies will sponsor so many girls and guys that are YouTubers to go to Coachella. Like pay for the entire experience. Like a lot of these kids was not paying to go to Coachella. Like some of these apps and stores and YouTube and all kind of stuff was paying for them, like paying for their hotels, paying for their food while they was up there, paying for them to, paying for their Ubers back and forth to Coachella and everything. And so this young girl who was Asian was talking about how difficult it is for people that are not, for young ladies that are not white, to really grow their channel because YouTube promotes these young white girls more than they do anybody else. And if you really look, if you go to YouTube, the analytics part, you will see that the majority of the kids, I'm talking about the teenagers that hold teenage genre on YouTube, the majority of them that have 1 million subscribers or more are blonde haired, blue eyed, extremely skinny Caucasian girls. I mean, millions of subscribers. And they out here making some good money because not only are their channels, being put in like everybody's recommended, because that's how you get watched. Because I have a video, my first bay leaf video, some kind of way got into the recommended section for bay leaf magic. That video I think has 20 some thousand. No, more than that. For some reason, that video has been coming up and people have been watching it because it is in the recommended um it is in the recommended section for bay leaf magic. And once you get your video in the area where it's going to be recommended, it will get more views. Let me see how many views does this video have. 75,000 views. That's the thing with YouTube. YouTube has an algorithm. And if you can get your videos to fit into that algorithm, then they will start coming up in people's recommended section. So that video is coming up in people's recommended section, and that video is now getting more views. But it ain't easy to do that. It's not easy to fall into the algorithm. My Oshun videos fell into an algorithm. There's an algorithm for Oshun videos. Oshun videos get a lot of views. If you put Oshun in the title, those videos are going to get more views. And at first I didn't want to play that YouTube game. I just wanted to kind of sit back because I wasn't really taking YouTube serious. But if other people out here playing the game, then hell, I might as well play it too. But I just don't want to play the drama game. Like, I don't want to fight my way up through YouTube. I'm not going to be out here on YouTube windmilling with people just to get views. But, I am going to be kind of like changing up my titles or whatever so that, I can fall more into the algorithm, and then that way you get more views, more money. Okay. because I want to get another camera, and I do want to get a laptop, I guess. I do really want to learn how to edit. And I think I could do, the editing better if I have a laptop. Like my husband has a huge setup, and it's so intimidating to me. The way he has like the computers in the man cave setup, it's really, really intimidating to me. And I don't know. I just can't get it like that. I think if it's on a laptop, I will be able to understand it better because my husband is into graphic arts, and he's creating characters and doing all this kind of stuff. So his setup is it's big. So I don't want to do that. I would rather do it on a laptop. So yeah, we are going to be we gonna be building. We gonna be changing some things. I'm gonna be, reworking some titles of the videos. So if you start seeing, videos with, and you like, why she name it that? Because I'm trying to get in the algorithm. Okay? I'm trying to compete with these people that's already in the algorithm. And then, this young lady, I felt bad for her because I felt bad for her because, you can tell when kids see other kids being famous on YouTube, they want to be famous too. You know what I mean? When they see that these other kids are getting sponsorships and everything, of course they want it also. Like I was watching one video of this young African American girl. I can't think of her name, but she went to Coachella. Like she was invited. She's one of the very few African American girls who does get picked to go to like Coachella. In when YouTube sent a bunch of kids to Fiji. Fiji, do you hear me? And she went, but she was kind of talking about how the white kids treated her. They was acting like they didn't want to take pictures with her and all that kind of stuff. And I can see them. YouTube makes these younger white kids feel like they are above everybody else. But when you making, and when I say everybody else, I mean above other, black kids who are basically doing the same thing that they're doing. But when you have a 18-year-old, well 17, she was 17, a 17-year-old that's paying uh $4,000 for an apartment in Los Angeles, driving a Mercedes. Of course, you gonna think your shit don't stink. You know what I mean? Where you at a point at 17 years old and you're not worried about money at all. Money is the least of your worries because you making money from YouTube hand over fist. Every month you getting a fat ass check from YouTube because you have 6 million subscribers and you're getting over 1 million views on every one of your videos. So your check is fat every month. 17. Think about how much money you had when you were 17. Yeah. Jeffree Star a millionaire. They out here buying that makeup. And he looked like Skeletor to me. But when TJ, when you upload your videos, do you upload from your phone or do you upload from your computer with um in like the YouTube thing? Yes, Moth Mother, they do. Moth Mama, the black women, in the beauty community, they get much less free stuff than than their white counterparts. Like I look at um Graveyard Girl. Graveyard Girl ain't even really in the beauty community like that. And she gets PR packages from all of the beauty, whoever is releasing a new line, she gets all the free makeup, everything. Okay, Kay, see you later, sweetie. You sent me an email on how to go into the advanced settings and do all of this, but Mama never read it. I figured Peanut Gallery, cause no, I didn't see it. Where did you send it to? Yeah, I'm not into Jeffree Star. I don't even watch his video. I upload from my phone after editing. But see, you got an iPhone. You use a different editing thing than I do. Your editing software is different from mine. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. So I think it's different. The Cause you use like iMovie, right? TJ said white people make me sick. Really, TJ? God. Oh, I know, Casey. If I went to Coachella in the middle of the desert like that, my eyes would be so dry. My nose would be dry. My nose probably would be bleeding. My eyes would probably be so dry. Like my mouth is dry just from talking. So I know if I went to Coachella, I'd be towed up. Plus, I can't be out in the sun like that. The sun the sun hate me right now. Like she hate me. She really be out here trying to kill me. She forces me back in the house all the time. She don't like me. The moon loves me. The moon is like, you're my child. I love you. The sun be like, I will burn you to a crisp. Come outside. What, people will see it on the replay, you mean? Yeah, the sun be like Debo running up on me. That when I go outside, I have to have something on my arms. Okay, Monique. Well, go on and get your rest, honey. If you got a baby coming, you gonna need your rest. Okay, that little gnat, where his ass go? I just saw him. You know what? That's sad too. Is people be sending Graveyard Girl like packages, like her fans and stuff, be sending her packages and she don't even open them. I couldn't do my fans like that. Like she got a room full of boxes and from her fans that she haven't even opened. I couldn't do people like that. If you know, like y'all be asking me to get like a post office box, and I keep saying I'm gonna work on that, but I really don't want to do that till we move and stuff. So I know like what area we gonna be in. Like I don't want to do it right now because we ain't staying here. So if my fans or my subscribers or whatever was sending me packages, I would open all of them. There's no way I would just fill a room up with those packages. She have packages from probably 2 years ago that haven't been opened. Like if I was one of her subscribers, I would really be hurt. And a lot of her subscribers are kids, and they sending her stuff because they like her, and she ain't even opening the shit. I just don't like people like that. What? Wait. Where are you sending it? Don't send it through YouTube. Don't send it through my YouTube message. Did you do that? Send it through the email. Yeah, she is. Graveyard Girl is a hoarder. She really is. I can tell because anybody that is holding on, she 25 and she's still holding on to clothes she had when she was in junior high school. You a hoarder. That's why she won't give nobody a tour of that house. That's why she won't let nobody see it. Because she a hoarder. She is a serious hoarder. Oh, I guess everybody's talking about that video that Wiley um did today with, well, at least I have something to watch. Well, yeah, Jay Wilson did a video about it. I have something to watch when I take my bath. Look like everybody talking about it. Y'all know Wiley is a mess. That Wiley is gonna mess around and he gonna make the wrong person mad, and he is gonna suffer the consequences. You hear me? Wiley gonna run up on the wrong person, and somebody is gonna get him. And look like Olivia the Oracle um made some homophobic um comments on her channel, and people are a little upset with her about that. That's why I stay away from that kind of stuff. You know, talking about, because honey, I remember that night that I was talking about I Am Jazz, and I was talking about her in a positive way. Did not misgender her or anything. And somebody came on the channel and was like, "You homophobic and you racist," and I was like, "What? How am I homophobic? Just because I'm having a conversation about the girl? I can't talk about her. She on TV. I can't talk about her. She even got a YouTube channel. I can't say nothing about her." And I was calling her and everything. Oh Lord. YouTube right now, so don't say nothing crazy.
Alright.
Cause I
I
can't.
look crazy.
I don't know how to mute. Oh, they can't see you,
Uh,
but they can hear you, and I don't want you to say nothing all out of pocket.
uh,
Cause I don't know how to mute them. Where you get that little funny looking hat from?
from a friend of mine. It's alright. It's okay. Somebody was just calling me. My bad.
Oh, I was like, dang, he hung up.
Nah, somebody had called. It's kind of warm too. It's warm for me. I don't know why I can't see right now. Oh, it's dancing. Thank you.
You can't see me.
Yeah, let me turn off my Wi-Fi because that'd be slow. Okay, now I can see. My
Oh,
Wi-Fi be slowing me up.
huh?
And I was saying Wi-Fi be slowing my phone down for
Oh.
some reason. Like it don't want to run with Wi-Fi and
All right. Well, call me tomorrow because I'm doing a class right now.
well, I probably ain't gonna call it today because my phone gonna be off. That's why I called today.
Oh, okay.
Cause I ain't gonna have no way to pay my bill because not working. And then I'm gonna try to mail this unemployment paper off tomorrow. Hopefully.
You should have been sent that. I'm gonna call you when I get off here. I'm about to get off in a minute. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye. Hang up.
All right.
Um. What was I saying? I don't know, child. Who y'all saying videos is boring? Oh, Graveyard Girl. I told you she be out here smelling like cat pee. She only lives 2 towns away from where I stay. Graveyard is a pissy mess. You mean? I don't think she over YouTube. I think the thing is she really thought that she was gonna stay on top forever, and then when her views started going down, she realized that the money that somebody else is on top. Like Graveyard Girl used to be one of the highest. She had for women her age. She had one of the most subscribers. But these young girls enrolled in and they getting like millions of views. So they didn't knocked her down a couple of pegs. She needs to revamp her channel. And that's what Shane Dawson was telling her. She needs to do something new. But she don't know what to do. She probably need to just go ahead and get in the beauty community because the people in the beauty community they make a lot of money or do more views with her boyfriend or something because her channel is boring. I don't even like if I watch her videos, I can't even watch the whole thing. She hella boring. Like she put out a video today with what's dude name? Rich Lux. And that video was hella boring. I was like, I ain't watching that shit. And I used to really like her back in the day. Graveyard, her I got ice in my mouth. Her channel was booming back in the day. Like 2016, 2017, her videos was booming. But now they hella boring. Super boring. And I can't watch that. I can't even watch her like I used to. Well, I'm finna go to y'all. Yeah, she out here driving a Tesla. She got like 5 or 6 cars in her driveway. Cause she got that Tesla, she got a truck, she got a Porsche. Girl, you better go sit yourself down somewhere. You live in a nice ass house in Texas. Shit, you should have paid that house off when you got your first, you know, big YouTube check. I hope you paid that house off. I hope she wasn't just out here just, blowing money. That's what I be thinking about a lot of these kids. They just out here blowing money. And what's going to happen when YouTube fail? We're going to have a bunch of teenagers that don't have no job skills. Like, their only job skills is editing YouTube videos. What are they going to do if YouTube fails? And they don't have no job skills. What's going to happen? Because YouTube ain't going to be here forever. It can't be here forever. Nothing lasts forever. So what's going to happen? Yeah, because everybody is thrifting. That is so irritating to me. I can't even watch a whole bunch of thrifting video. I can't watch that. I don't care. Shit. Because most of the people that's thrifting, like their style is totally different from mine anyway. And what they be buying be hella ugly. And I wouldn't wear that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see her. I mean, she looks like a nice person and, she looks like a sweet girl, but she boring. Her channel is boring. And what's the name tried to help her, but he couldn't. So I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't even really watch her no more like I used to. I used to watch her videos all the time. She gonna be working at McDonald's. Hopefully she got money in the bank. I hope she got enough money in the bank to sustain her. Because she had that little makeup line. Her makeup, they bought her little makeup thing, and then she had them blow dryers and flat irons that had like a alligator or crocodile or something on it. Like the blow dryer was cute, but I think that blow dryer was like $200 or $300. I ain't paying $200 for no damn blow dryer that looked like an alligator. Hell no. Ain't no way in the world I would pay $200 for a blow dryer. Yeah, that's all she do. Look like that's all she do is shop. All she do is go shopping. That'd be her videos. She wandering around the dollar store. Watch me shop at Dollar General, or watch me go to Ross and buy cheap makeup. Like, don't you get tired of shopping? I guess not though. She young. Young people love to shop. I can't just shop every day. I would find something else to do with my time. Like, she's still young enough to go back to school and get her degree. Just sitting around the house shopping and not doing shit, that's got to be boring. Yeah, they don't even talk about, but I think they can't talk about serious issues. I really think they can't do that. They have a target audience, and I think, they is some things they're not going to talk about because they know that certain things will get demonetized. So they don't talk about that. They talk about stuff that they know is not going to get demonetized. So they can't talk about like political stuff and what's going on in the, in real life in the news. They can't talk about stuff like that because they'll get demonetized. I was looking at this thing today. This little girl went to a water park with her family, and they said that the little girl, it had she had been waiting 2 years to get tall enough to ride this water slide thing. It was one of those water slides where it's like a tube, and you get in and you drop down, so you hold in your arms, and then you get in and you just go down. And the little girl went down the thing, and her heart stopped. They think she got so excited from the ride because nothing happened to her. You know what I mean? Like, if the ride did not malfunction, like she didn't fall or anything. When they said when she and it was a short drop, and they said when she got down to the bottom, she was not breathing, and they rushed her to the hospital. And I think they had her on life support for a couple of days, and they took her off. And so now the family is trying to start a foundation to make sure that all amusement parks have defibrillators, because they said, had there been a defibrillator there, it would have been a better chance of her surviving. And then they said it was a doctor at the water park, and the people at the water park would not let the doctor touch the little girl, because I don't know if the doctor can prove that they were a doctor or whatever. So by the time, the paramedics got there, the little girl had, her heart had not been beating for so long that, she was basically dead. So they did an autopsy and found out that the little girl had a undiagnosed heart condition. That's how teenage basketball players fall dead on the court, because they didn't know that they had, a heart condition. They just out on the court and just fall out one day, and die. Because when I was in high school, that happened to a young man that was in my class. He was playing basketball, fine, not fat, not overweight, nothing. And neither was this little girl. And he's with his friends playing basketball, and he just fell out. And by the time the ambulance got there, he was dead. Something was wrong with his heart, and nobody knew it. I mean, I just felt for this little girl's parents, because they had no idea that their baby, there was something wrong with her heart. They was like, if we had known that, she never ever would have got on that ride. And what was so crazy is it looked like the little girl had a YouTube channel, because she had filmed a video on her phone. I guess this was on her phone. She had filmed a video right before she got on the ride. And she was like, "Oh, we're about to get on the ride right now. And as soon as we get off, we'll tell you about it." And you know how YouTubers go like that and end their video, pow. And she did, she was just smiling and so cute. And she was like, "See you when we get back." Pow. And stopped the video, parents not knowing that that was the last video that their baby would take. So sad. Mine too. That just, when I saw that on the news, girl, that just broke my heart. And they showed the little girl's bedroom, because they didn't like turned her bedroom into a shrine. They showed the little girl's bedroom, and I mean, she was such a girly girl. It was one of those bedrooms with a whole lot of fluffy stuff and lace and, really light colors. So you could tell she was such a little girly girl. I just feel so bad for her parents. just so bad. I was like, wow. And the little girl wanted to, her parents was talking about it took her like 2 years to grow, to get tall enough to ride that ride. And she rode it, and now she did. I don't know why I told y'all that. No, she did help people during the hurricane, though. She said she made donations. She, took clothes, and she did say she helped out. I really think she helped out during the hurricanes. I mean, and she was having some troubles of her own during that time. Her mother, Graveyard Girl's mother, was battling cancer. So she had a lot of stuff going on. Like I'm not I can't bash her. She said like her mother was going to treatments, I think, for cancer, and her father had failed around that time. So it was just a lot of stuff going on. And I think like her grandparents' house had flooded, and she was trying to go over there and help her grandparents, and then she had to help her dad and all of this kind of stuff. So she was helping. I mean, she's not a bad person. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna dog her like she a bad person. Her videos are just bad. Yeah, but I mean, I can't knock her for having insomnia either, because if you ever on Instagram at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, you're gonna see me. I'm always woke. I never go to sleep till about 3:30 because my husband don't get home till damn near 1:30, and then when he come home, we be talking and chopping it up, and then he got to do P90X, not P90X, T25. So that's 25 minutes that he is exercising. And I be hearing him down here huffing and puffing, and I don't be sleep. I be upstairs watching, watching TV, and sometimes I be still woke when he go to bed. Then we stay up again because we be laughing and acting stupid. I'm telling you, if you come over our house at night and you hear me and my husband in the bed, and I'm not talking about having sex because that's not your business. I'm talking about the way we be giggling and acting goofy before bed. You would swear it was two kids upstairs playing. Cause we are so goofy unless one of us is just not feeling good. Like if I'm like really tired or whatever, I'm asleep. But if we both woke and just can't go to sleep, we silly. We are a heck of goofy together. So I stay up late. And she does say that she has insomnia, and maybe she's one of those people that don't want to take anything. I'm not one of those people. I will pop a pill in a minute. I'm not against taking a pill. Oh, my lip is so dry. My mouth is so dry. I'm not against taking Ambien or whatever to go to sleep. I will take something in a New York minute if I can't go to sleep. I'm not just gonna be staying up until 5 o'clock in the morning because I can't sleep. No, I'm gonna take something. But maybe she one of them type of people. It's people out there that don't want to take shit, that don't want to ever take no pills. Like my husband, he don't like to take. He don't even like to take pain pills. It is. It's that medication. It is. I know it is. It's the medication, and it's part of the arthritis too, because like I could have something called Sjogren's, and that's where your body doesn't produce enough lubrication and So therefore you won't have enough spit. That's probably why I have so many problems with my teeth cracking and stuff. Some of it is from my body not having enough calcium. Like, I don't produce calcium and stuff like regular people. My calcium levels drop down so low, and a lot of that is from them removing my thyroid. So, if your calcium and stuff is not working, your teeth gonna be janky. That's what's wrong with my teeth. And I just, I don't want to go through all that and get my teeth pulled. I don't want to do that. I'm not ready for that. I just can't do that. So I'm not doing it. So y'all just going to have to deal with how they look. That's just it. I mean, just understand that it is something wrong with me. You know what I mean? I have a severe autoimmune disease. Like, this disease ain't playing with me. It's attacking my teeth, my joints, all that. My stomach. I didn't even know that the inflammation can also go to your stomach and cause you to have, your stomach and your colon and everything can also be inflamed. And, that's the kind of stuff that causes like the IBS and can cause you to throw up and, be severely constipated and everything. So I do have irritation of the stomach lining. So yeah, all of that is wrapped up in that ugly ass package called psoriatic arthritis autoimmune disease. So if y'all see something janky that's wrong with me, please don't just say she don't take care of herself. No, I do. But I have an autoimmune disease that is much more tougher than I am. Like, it's out here working when I'm asleep. Like, I can't tell my autoimmune disease to turn off. Like, people that have lupus can't tell lupus to stop because it's just going to keep going. And I noticed that my hair looks a little thinner than, I don't know, Jesus. But that's part of the medication will make your hair fall out. If the disease don't make your hair fall out, the medication will. You making breakfast? Me too. Me too, Phyllis. I'm so scared to go to the dentist. I really am. But I know I got to get this taken care of. But I don't want them to pull, my teeth in because I know they gonna want to pull leaves and probably want to just give me a denture at the top. And I'm just scared. I really am. I'm scared. And my medical doctor wants me, the next time I go to the dentist, he wants me to get a dentist that will put me to sleep. He said because that's too much stress, and that stress can run my blood pressure up, and like I can have a stroke or something in the dentist chair. He said that's too much stress for me. He don't want me to be stressed out, and if I can't find a dentist to put me to sleep, then wait until I find one that can. He said I do not need to be woke during any type of dental procedures after what happened the last time they pulled the tooth. It was crazy. Like, and I was telling my doctor I was crying in there. So he was like, from now on, you need to be put to sleep. You need conscious sedation. You need to be, sleep. Because I don't want you going through no procedures and then running your blood pressure up like that. So that's why I'm scared to go to the dentist. I really am. I really am. Oh, you going, Moth Mother? Okay, sweetie. I'm about to go too. We had 2 hours and 4 minutes, so I'm about to go too. This is the time where we gotta go. Well, you can go get iron, Phyllis. They can give you an IV. You know, they can give you an IV with iron and raise your iron up that day. Because they did me like that. You go in, and I think it's like 2 hours. I think it's 2 hours. And they give you iron through an IV. And it don't hurt or nothing. You just get that metal taste in your mouth for like a couple of days, but that go away and it brings your iron up to normal. They did me like that last year, and I haven't had a problem since they gave me the iron through an IV. I haven't had a problem because the doctor said that some people don't absorb iron through the iron pills, especially if you have sickle cell trait. They were saying most people with sickle cell trait don't absorb iron through the pills. So it's best for them to get an IV. And it was real simple. You know, I just went to the infusion center at my hospital and they hooked me up to the IV. They push it slow. It's a 2 hour bag. And then you go home. I didn't get sick or nothing. So you need to ask your doctor about that. Oh, don't give me no orange juice. I don't like orange juice. Do you have cranberry juice? I don't like orange juice. I need my eggs hard scrambled, please. Yeah, Phyllis, you need to ask your doctor about the infusion, the iron infusion, because the pills ain't gonna work for you. They ain't work for me. Tell them you want the infusion, and your insurance covers it. My insurance covered it. I didn't even have to pay a copay. They cover that. I want cranberry. Yeah, my eggs have to be hard scrambled. I don't want to see nothing moving, nothing running in my eggs. I don't do over easy. They got to be hard scrambled. Unless you making omelets. You making omelets? Cut that bacon up and make an omelet. And make sure my bacon is cooked well, cause I don't like no soggy bacon. But don't burn it. You know, it's a thin line between burnt. It's a thin line between burnt and cooked bacon. Yeah, hard scrambled. I don't want no I don't want nobody's runny ass eggs. Yeah, make me an omelet then and put the bacon in there. With some onions and bell peppers. Put all that in there. Yes. Yes. Some onions and bell peppers and cheese. Yes. And give me some cranberry juice and some wheat toast. I don't eat white bread. Wheat toast with grape jelly. I don't eat white bread. I don't eat nobody's white bread. And I'm straight. Oh, he said he got the juice. He'll be back with the eggs and you making pancakes too? I might have to take my pancakes to go because I probably can't eat all that. Wrap my pancakes up in a plate so I'll take them with me. I'll take a short stack. That's three. Oh, am I greedy? I said three pancakes. Okay. While you making them. Oh, Phyllis said she needs some coffee. Okay, well, you're going to have to go back in there and make me some pancakes now. You should have had that coffee already made. You ain't got no coffee maker, huh? You should have had the coffee in the coffee maker. You got a coffee maker? I want cream and a whole bunch of sugar. My coffee be super sweet. I can't drink coffee if it ain't sweet. Oh, he got my omelet ready. Is my toast on there, child? You got my toast? I can't eat my omelet without my toast. I need some toast now. I have my coffee. I have one cup of coffee every morning. Just one. One is enough. Yes, I want butter. Who gonna have toast with no butter? I don't want no dry ass toast. I want butter and jelly. Yeah, I'm greedy. Some old dry toast. Yeah, you better put some butter on there. Heck yeah, TJ out here cooking and can on. TJ gonna be the cook. Okay, TJ gonna be the house cook. But you know you supposed to have God kids that's good in the kitchen. Cause you know when we do ceremonies and stuff, you need one or two God kids that's gonna be fixing the food. Cause after the ceremony over, we want to eat. So we gonna have to put TJ in the kitchen. Cause he probably gonna be too scared to be out there plucking them chickens. You gonna pluck them chickens or you gonna cook, TJ? Which one you gonna do? You gonna be out there plucking them chickens or you gonna be in that kitchen? See? I told you. I told you. TJ ain't gonna be plucking. TJ like, I'm not gonna be touching them chickens. I'll be in the kitchen. And see, I was the exact opposite. When I went to my godmother's house, I was outside plucking the chickens. I didn't want to be in the kitchen. She thought I was gonna be in the kitchen. I ain't trying to be doing all that cooking. I was outside plucking the chickens. She was super shocked. She was like, and you my child that don't like to get dirty. I am so surprised you out here. I was out there plucking them chickens, child. Because that's where everybody was, anyway. Like all the fun was out there. Everybody was outside listening to music, and people was out there doing Arisha dances and stuff. They weren't dropping it like it was hot, but they was out there doing, listening to Arisha music and dancing and stuff. And we was plucking the chickens. So yeah, I didn't want to be in the kitchen because it was boring. Oh, he done brought napkins and everything. TJ out here working it out. He working it out. We out here eating fat at 9:45 at night. Like I need to be eating something. Well, then an omelet is really not that heavy though. You know what I mean? It's not like you eating a burger, so that's not really that bad. Like you can eat an omelet this late at night, but I'm gonna take them pancakes to go. I'm gonna need you to wrap them pancakes up, so I can take them home. He's so sweet. He didn't cook for us, Phyllis. Phyllis, we didn't got a whole meal. See how lucky we are? Ooh, didn't that look good, girl? That was some nachos. That was some steak nachos, honey. I ate off of that twice. I had some for lunch and dinner. Oh, it was good. Sure was. But see, I go to the same place all the time. And you can, this particular place, you can see them making your food. You can just sit there and it's in a glass thing, so you can see them making your food, watch them make your burritos and everything. I like that. I don't like them to be making my food in the back. I don't know what's going on back there because they got the door closed. This place, you can see everything. You can see them cooking your meat on the grill, the grill thing behind you, and then they take your meat and put it, on your nachos and all that stuff. You get to watch the whole entire process. That's what I like. So that's the only Mexican place I go to. I don't go to them taco trucks and stuff. I don't trust them people on them taco trucks. I really don't. Because I be thinking like, is there refrigeration, up to code? Like, is the meat being stored where it's supposed to be? Are they washing their hands and are they sterilizing utensils? Like, how are they doing that in like a taco truck? I don't trust that. I can't eat off them taco trucks. And then I done, my kids then got burritos off of them taco trucks and been throwing up and oh hell no. I can't do that. I'm not gonna do that. So I don't eat off of none of them taco trucks. And there's heck of taco trucks out here. Because the area that I live in is so close to like the Hispanic area. It's heck of Hispanic restaurants and taco trucks and all of that kind of stuff. But I go to one that's not far from my house. Like it's right by the post office, and I had to go to the post office today, so I went and got me some nachos. But yeah, girl, they was so good. Sure was. Big enough for two meals, girl. Yeah, I can't take that kind of chance because I never know when you'll never know when your stomach gonna flare up. Like you can eat something that you've been eating all your life, and then bam, you sitting on the toilet for an hour, thinking you gonna throw up. And girl, I didn't eliminated so many foods from my diet because I'd be like, okay, well that's what it was that made me sick, not really knowing what it was. You know what I mean? Like I don't even mess with Greek yogurt no more. Because every time I eat Greek yogurt, my stomach hurts. I stopped messing with it. And I love this one particular Greek yogurt. It's like honey vanilla flavor or something. It is so good. But my stomach don't like it. So I don't eat it. I stop eating it. I do not, because I'm not gonna be sitting on the toilet for 2 hours behind something that I ate. Mm-mm. Hey, here got my pancakes. I can go now. I ain't got my pancakes. So I'm wrapping everything up. I'm putting it in the bag so I can leave. And I'm finna go, y'all. We've been on here 2 hours and 18 minutes. TJ so sweet. He done wrapped up my little food for me and gave me some syrup. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to go and take me a lavender bath. I'm going to use my lavender sea salt stuff. The Epson's, I think it's Epsom salt. It come in a bag that you can get it at Walmart, and it's lavender. I'm gonna put some of that in the bathtub, and I'm gonna sit there until my water turn cold. Probably light me some candles and just relax for a while. Oh, it is, girl. You gotta get some. It's not expensive. It's in the area of Walmart, like over there where the perfumes and all that stuff is. It's like near the facial mask and all that. Look down at the bottom. It's like this Epsom salt, kind of like sea salt thing, and it's lavender. Well, they have different. I think they have more than one scent, but I like the lavender one. So go look for that. It's real good. I love to take a bath and put that in the water, or some Florida water, or Ginate, anything to make the bath water smell good and do my bubbles, and oh yeah, I'm in there. Okay, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully we will. I'm gonna probably have to change the title of this video to try to get some more uh views. I'm gonna probably put egg spell in there also. So maybe I get a couple of more hits on this video. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I love you. Bye. TJ, don't forget to send me that information, okay? Bye, y'all.